And turning to our weather now, after a beautiful weekend full of sunshine, things expected to change this week. Meteorologist Adam Claibon has what we can expect.
Yeah, we're going back to that same pattern we've seen so much of here in April. Again, keeping the soil saturated. Daily rainfall generally around 1/10 of an inch, maybe a little less in Shelton and Tacoma, but right around that 1/10 in Oak Harbor, a little less in Bellingham, around 2/10 of an inch out along the coast. So really good for fire season, that we're going to keep things a little damp for the time being. Of course, if you're trying to get out there and enjoy the weather, well, we haven't had a lot of days that have been all that enjoyable. Tomorrow, check this out. Sunrise last time, it's going to be at 6 a.m. and it'll go into the 5 a.m. hour after tomorrow. Sunset at 8:14. Days just getting longer and longer. We just like to see a little more of that sunshine. You can see that right now, looking at the Seattle waterfront, that things look to be quiet here this evening. We're dry, 50 degrees, got the cloudy skies in place, and more of a south wind coming in at about 7 miles per hour. Now, temperatures already dropping into the 50 or 40s in Bremerton, right now at 45 in Shelton, upper 40s in Olympia, 49 in Tacoma, and then low 50s for Seattle and in Renton. But everyone drops into the 40s tonight. There are going to be a few spots that by early tomorrow morning could even be in the upper 30s. Here's a look right now at satellite and radar picture where we are noticing some shower activity. Now, we're going to continue to keep this line right here a little more active than the rest of the area. You can see that extending up into Skagit County and all the way down through parts of Camano Island and getting closer to Port Townsend and around Port Ludlow, Discovery Bay, seeing some of that shower activity, and that coming down a little heavier just east now, or west, sorry, of Port Ludlow. But as you go southward here across Central and South Sound, or North Sound too, seeing some maybe sprinkles, but a lot of the activity now up into the mountains. Then you head well off to the west, and we can see there is a small break as most of the shower action is beginning to die on off. But check out this lightning strike that shows up right here just off of the coast of Vancouver Island. That's some instability that will be working overhead into tomorrow, which will give us the opportunity of seeing maybe a couple of thunderstorms by at the afternoon hours. Tonight, not really a whole lot more as far as the rain. We'll see that die on off. By tomorrow morning, we'll see some showers out along the coast. It's going to arrive more across Puget Sound by the afternoon hours. This is lunch. You can see some heavier pockets moving through during that time. And then we'll get into the latter part of the day, and then a convergence zone will start to set up for at least a little while as we go into the evening hours of Tuesday before that eventually dies on off, and we'll head on into what we're expecting Wednesday, which will be more spotty shower activity. Now, tomorrow's going to be the coldest day, and that will mean snow levels will be a little farther down too, which will help to produce that 2 to 4, maybe 6 inches of snow that we'll see across the passes. So nothing major, but again, something that's going to help with fire season down the road. 53 for a high tomorrow, 56 on Wednesday, staying in the 50s for the rest of the week with more rain to come.